Hello and welcome to EBD World. In today's video, I'm going to show you a clip of Julius Malema of South Africa addressing students at the University of Limpopo. But if today is your first day of being here, you are welcome. Please like this video, share it so that others may receive it as well. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that each time we post a video, you'll be among those that will receive it first. Now, let's begin. I'm going to be showing you a clip of Julius Malema addressing the students at the University of Limpopo, telling them that Zimbabweans, Malians, Nigerians, and Ghanaians, and Black Africans in South Africa are not the problem of South Africa, that they've been lied to by the government and the system. I wouldn't like to talk more about it now. I want you to watch the clip first, then I will explain later after you've seen the clip. Now, let's watch it together.
Say to you, you are unemployed because of Zimbabweans. You don't have land because of Zimbabweans. You don't have economic opportunities because of Zimbabweans. We faced Zimbabweans. We faced Malawians. We took them home. Some Zimbabweans are still in Musina. If you are staying in a back room, you are still staying in a back room even when Zimbabweans are gone because they lied to you. They said to you, all of your problems are caused by Africans. How can a person who's suffering the same pain as you cause you a problem? You are all victims of capital. You are all victims of slavery. You are all victims of colonialism, of imperialism. All of Africa. That's why when you go to America, to China, to Eastern Europe, everywhere of Europe, and you say, I'm from South Africa. But, oh, how is Lagos? Because they can't differentiate all of you. They are treating you as one because you are hated everywhere. Then they come in and depoliticize you by planting a seed of division. And you see your fellow African as an enemy. And you see a European occupier as an investor. A person who keeps you out of the gates of the economy is the most loved person. This economy of South Africa was built by all of Southern Africa. All of Southern Africa, African economy was colonized by Cecil Rhodes.
You have watched the clip. You heard him saying clearly that the South Africans are being lied to, that the foreign blacks in South Africa are the ones causing the problems. He emphasizes the lie that the government has consistently lied to South Africans, saying foreign black Africans who are in South Africa are the ones causing the problem, which is a big lie. He said, the Zimbabweans, they've left, but you are still living at a back house, meaning you are still living in that wretched hut, that shackle that you'll be living before the Zimbabweans and fellow black Africans left. You are still living there. The government is lying to you, South Africans. The government is responsible for the economic hardship. The government is responsible for the difficulties in South Africa. Even he went further to say that South Africans treat fellow black Africans as the enemy and embrace the European that came to enslave them as the conqueror. Instead of them hating those that enslaved them, they are hating those that have been enslaved together. Europeans were the ones that colonized Africans. And they are the same people telling you to hate your fellow Africans. They now turn South Africans against fellow black Africans by lying to them. He even made an example. He said, if a South African traveled to any European country, say the Eastern European countries, and tell them, oh, I'm from South Africa, they will ask him, how is Lagos? Because they don't know the difference between the countries. They think all are the same because they forget that Lagos is not in South Africa, but it's in Nigeria. But they don't know that, so they treat all blacks as the same. So why are you blacks now turning against each other? You can see the mentality. They'll be so brainwashed that they think that their fellow blacks are the enemies. Europeans who came to conquer, divide and rule are the ones that are actually the problem. If the South Africans get to understand that actually the fellow blacks are not their problem, they will do the right thing. But as we speak, even the government is turning a blind eye to what is currently going on. You see, it is high time the blacks start working together as a united people. It's an adage which says, united we stand, divided we fall. These enemies of progress, let me use that word, they know that the moment Africans are united, the sky is the limit for Africa's development. So that is why they will do everything they can do to sow confusion, discord, and disagreement among Africans. But the question I want to ask is, why are blacks so easy to convince to turn against each other? You have never read or seen it anywhere that Europeans turn against themselves in their own country. No, they have their own disagreement, misunderstandings, but they don't turn against each other the way blacks do. It is very quick for a black man to turn against his fellow black man. The atrocities that are currently taking place in African soil is being handled by the Africans, those sponsored by the Europeans, but they are not the one doing the dirty work. They will pay Africans to do the dirty work for them. So I want to leave this question with you people. How long will Africans be allowed to be used to destroy its own self? Like I said before, the evil that is currently being perpetrated in the African soil is being actually done by the fellow Africans, but paid for by the foreign hands. When are we going to wake up and say enough is enough and put an end to these atrocities? When you look around the African continent, the wars in all the African continents, they are being run by Africans. They are the ones doing the killing. Go to Sudan. Evils that are being committed in African soil, be it the genocide, the war, the killing, the extremism, they are being done by blacks, sponsored by foreign powers. So the question is, how long will blacks be allowed to be used by these foreign powers to destroy their own country and their own continent? A question for every black African around the globe. This is all we have time for today. You have watched the clip of Julius Malema. The blacks in South Africa are not responsible for the predicament of South Africans, but the South African government that is responsible. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section, and please let your comments be civilized. No insults, no pointing of fingers. Let your comments be a suggestion towards a solution. Thanks once again for watching. I will see you in my next video, and until then, it's bye for now.